Yes, I've had neuropathy now for 3.5, nearly going on for 4 years, and I have been to 2 neurologists who really could offer very little help. In fact, one of the doctors simply told me that it was a nuisance disease and I had to live with it. And the neuropathy had increased to where it was way above my knees. I could hardly walk. I could only wear sandals or my hiking boots. It was like walking on marbles, and to stand for any length of time was extremely difficult. And I was really giving up hope that anybody was going to be able to help me. Even some of the medication that was prescribed me either simply didn't help or had such horrendous side effects that I just had to stop it. So I was pretty depressed when I first came to Dr. Kukurin, and a little sceptical actually as to whether it would help me or not. But I was willing at this point to try anything. I would highly recommend it. I know most traditional doctors would say, be very careful, this is a peripheral treatment and experimental and all the arguments, that they put forward. And I have to say that I was very sceptical also. But I have, my daughter's a doctor, and obviously I've communicated with her over this, and she is the one who actually recommended to me that I try other alternative help, because she could see that I wasn't getting the help. So I took her advice, and I would say give it a try. It does work. It's the first treatment I found that works. So even the medication that the doctors give, that does help. I mean, they're serious anti-seizure medications, and they have horrendous side effects. And then I've been told that eventually they don't work either. So that's pretty depressing if your future is bound by that sort of treatment. Whereas this, I have hope that we're going to beat it. I would say when I came, I would rate myself on an 8 level, and now 1 to 2. It has improved that much. It's huge, and I think unless you experience it, you can't understand. Neuropathy is something that really is not taken too seriously, I've discovered. And I've been online and I've found people who've gone to 20 or more doctors and so frustrated because nobody would take them seriously. And that's very depressing to think that this is just going to continue to increase and there's no help. So I think the emotional effect is huge, that I now have hope that I'm not going to be controlled by this. And I have been ecstatic. It was slow to begin with, and I wasn't sure if it was going to help, but now after, I think it's about 3 months, the neuropathy is still there and we're still fighting it, but I've got boots on today which I have not been able to wear for several months, and the neuropathy is so good that I can walk without pain, I can stand without being uncomfortable, and I'm just very excited.